Okay, good. Nice. Now, hi. Hello. We're talking on this leftist meltdown on this Maduro taken away by the US. And while doing so, I want to solve this mega memes to spice things up. So the main thing I want to point out is that this leftist melting down is only because Trump did it. That's it. We all know this. But separate from that, if you ask me if this is needed or is this justified, etc., in this case I would probably say yes, but also I acknowledge that we need to be very, very cautious when it comes to, it is being needed, cope being needed. But in this case, probably, yeah, he was a terrible person. He kept cheating with the voting. Everyone was. I was actually surprised that he could break all the opposition, because in the last election no one actually supported him, right? Like the police, the people who are supposed to arrest protesters, they also protested. We saw these things. I don't know how it come together. But so, yeah. But the main point is, like I said, these leftists are so funny. Just and they are all like, they are absolute Democrats, and it is always bad, absolutely bad. There is no possible case to cope. Okay, so if this is another discussion, if there can be cases or not. This is another discussion. This is not the main point I want to make. The main point is, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. That's the main thing. They don't believe this. Because we see these people try to destroy others for how small things. The moment you say something that is different than them, right? They dislike. Immediately, it is something that needs to be taken away in an undemocratic mentality. The moment they dislike something, it is justified to disqualify that thing in an undemocratic way. This is always their mentality. So no one buys it. Like they all cheered for Charlie Kirk's death, right? Or and not even cheered for, but lynched, cancelled when a person says that, yeah, I can't condone for this. It even went that far. That guy was just talking talking and they couldn't beat them. So that's why they think that it is actually justified to, no, you can only win that way because you are wrong. That's the real reason. Actually it is this evil, so it needs to be taken away, etc. No, you cannot beat it in another way with actual arguments because you are wrong. That's the real reason. In the in the limits of free speech, you cannot win these people. That's why you want to commit violence. So it is hilarious to see these people act like democracy is something so precious for them. It's just bullshit. And I don't know what else will happen about in the specific case of Maduro. I hope they won't let him go back to his country, or disturb something to try to rise to power again. I hope they take care of all these things. That's that. Another thing I want to discuss. Wait a second, please don't be laggy. Please don't be laggy. Other thing I want to discuss. Okay, YouTube is not laggy, but let's look at Twitch and Kick. Please. Where's my stream? Come on. What? Why am I not on in Kick? Probably about the bit rate or something. This one is speed. Let's put this to 1K. Is Twitch okay? Twitch is